Dump him over this way. Just keep going, you know, and step across. That's it. You make it look like the dump trailer, and then we're letting go of each other. Okay. Now, you guys have a question about imposition to get into. We haven't really kind of covered. Again, I think the best way to learn how to be a good wrestling player is to learn to beat people what they're doing to you right now. There's a lot of wrestling you never learn about like the more you learn the more you got to go on. Right now, you want to be a good wrestler fast. Work on what you need to learn. Work on the right things. There's some things right now you just don't really need to know. It takes a while to learn all. You don't learn all overnight. Very few things can you learn just by seeing. There's a few that learn by seeing. Not enough to learn. Most of it is practice and concentration and put it up here. Okay? Now, I don't know how many stairways you saw in the Nationals this year. Were any of you guys at the Nationals?
They call them pretty quick.
They call them pretty quick, but these guys would go to these crotch holes and lock up around them. Did it all the time, just constantly. And I don't think it's really a stairway in most cases. Okay. Any questions? All right, now, there's a guy in Michigan, went to Michigan State. I don't know where he's from. Pennsylvania? Haney?
Oh, he's from Canonsburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay. A guy named Haney went to Michigan State back years ago. And he had a hole he did there by the, I just call it the Haney, because he's the one that kind of did the hole. You've all been in it. You all get in it all the time. But you're not making it work for you. Now, I told you yesterday or the day before that I think everyone ought to have 2 or 3 everybody on a side headlock. In fact, next year, I told our guys, if I'm coaching this, I said, next year, we're gonna spend 5 minutes a day on a side headlock. Because it's there a lot, and the guys can get good with it, make a lot of things happen because of it. And it just finally looks to me like it's one of those laws that we need to learn. So we're going to spend at least 5 minutes a day on doing a side headlock for every position we can get in. And also the arm and head, because we can side headlock, head and arm, work on a lot. Why? Because we done that position. Now, we've been working on front headlock. We need to get so many times that we got enough of it. I think you can take it on board. You can go and take it with yourself. But how many times have you been in this position right here? Right here? This is a standing up. Get here. You never get here? This is happening to us all the time. I'll do it slow. I want you to see what I'm talking about. Here's all the mounts do. And when you start doing it, you'll start feeling it. I'm going to trick you. What I'm trying to get guys to do is make the guy move his feet. Make him move his feet. And when you move his feet, you block. Circle, make it step. They stand and block. You can even do it down on the mat. I can be here, and I can still do the painting and block his feet. Follow me? Yes. Okay, now, you got a front headlock and an underhook. Now, you're going to take him this way. So he's not going to do it just with his hands because the guy will move around. So he's got to be in a position to block him when he does. This side. So you're going to throw him this way, you're going to block him with that leg.
Leg out, right leg out. Like you're gonna block his knee.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Look at stand. You got it kind of front, yes, sir. Now, you go through the standing, you just take tripping with that leg at the same time you throw it.
That's perfect.
There you go. Good deal, guys. That's good. Go. There you go.
Make sure that headlock arm is on his chest and not on his throat, because that's what the referees look for. They're looking for that lifting there.
Make sure that it's not,
They hit it in our area all the time.
they're
That's,
so,
as soon as they get down, as soon as that guy grabs that headlock like this, as soon as that guy gets that headlock like this, the referee's down there just like this, looking to see if he's choking. That's the first thing that they do, so you gotta make sure that that's falling down right on the chest.
I've been every wild guy doing that. He's choking, Rep, he's choking. And I shot the rest of him. He's choking, he couldn't talk. He didn't smile. Okay? You gotta do one. Be careful. Got it. Underhook, front headlock. Front headlock, underhook. You're gonna block on the other side of your arm. You're gonna take it. Okay? Another minute. No. I don't know why you couldn't do the job, but I don't think it's the normal. It's just the other way. Take it over, try to get away. Yeah, you're going to block it. Yeah, you're going to have to put your leg as long as it's there. Now, you might make sure you're up against his leg so he doesn't jump over. Bear, this is the halfway hold.
You want him to step,
Yeah,
post
you want
that
to
leg
step.
first, Doug? Do you want him to step, post that leg first before you block him? Would that make a difference?
So he's asking this,
Nothing.
would it pay to have him post that leg before you block it? Yeah, he was circling, that's what I'm saying, how did you guys?
Get a little motion going.
He circles with him the opposite way. Once he posts his foot, then he blocks the circle.
Give him your left, so he steps around with his
Your left.
to the left. So he steps with this left leg this way. You do
Step
that.
to your left, yes.
When he steps, go. When he steps,
You got to block
walk with your right foot. Do it again.
it. Okay, I just here's my numbers now. Okay, now you're going to circle to push this foot.
With your left.
Post, right, hold that now. Take that right.
Right there.
Now.
Right.
Now.
Step in.
Just step right.
There. That's it. Do it again. Do it again.
Tell you, fellas, it's 5.2. All right, got it, Joe didn't have his chance.
If you talk to your coach to get you a big soft mattress in the landing zone, it's really helpful.
I want to see the big man go now.
You're gonna make him post this left.
We don't put it on me.
You're not gonna block it, so.
Which are your legs?
There you go.
I think he needs to do it again.
That looked pretty good.
Try again.
Post that leg. Post that leg, block it. Go. Fellas, you wanna have that? You wanna have a side in? You ought to have a double overhook. And you ought to have an overhook. I think those are common holds that you need to learn. Because they will get you, if you work them, they're going to score 2 plus 2 or 3. And you may be in a position where you're behind 10, 15 seconds to go. And you're taking down and turn loose and you're working, but you wouldn't be behind 15 seconds to go. You need 4 points right out bat. So why not go down and play, try it? There's no sense out there stolen away, still trying to get a takedown, and you're 5 points behind for 15 seconds to go. You got to be went back from his feet. So learn how to do a double overhook, learn how to do an overhook, learn how to do a hand. Okay? Well, I think it's necessary. Get your partner, go ahead, my brother. Let's see if you can run his back.
She got it straight out.
I say, listen, our heavyweight is a bunch of guys. He's been close to the test.
I like this. What, you going first? Here, let me go. You took your own.
had a business, hold on, guy. Here I am. And then you start running into him. Running into him, trying to think he's back tonight. And he left me from circle. And then he started running with him, then he thought that he could open the car. Some guys just have trouble with it. It worked too, but that guys were in the door, they started moving, run into him, like moving it back. Now, throw away the moving. For some reason, they had not break the door. Follow me? You can get really good, but you can actually still get it. It's just, see when we kept guys, unbreaking the door. Well, I got it, break this. Now, something else I think we need to learn about front headlight. If you're standing up in front of you like this, you got front headlight. He reaches up, he's got your arm real tight. He's got the arm real tight. He's hanging on real tight, you'll feel pretty good. Take him to the mat. And this is a hard circle. You're going to cut that circle short, you're going to take him to the mat. You're going to pull him to the mat in a hard circle. Let him do this. He took a hand off, he put it on the back. Now you can get the money off right. Now you can finish it. Got me? Anytime. That's what you get. Put this up here. Anytime you have a front headlock, let's start the slip. Take him to the back in a hard, short circle. And then redo your front headlock. Because people always turn their head loose rather than let his face it. Always. Never seen it better. The man just likes his face better than his hands. So he'll sacrifice his hands for his face. It's not going to be funny to tell you how people think. Okay? Question? Keep it again. Question. Everybody, get in front of headlock and either pretend he's slipping out or the guys that are ready to try to start slipping out. You guys that have a front headlock, take it to the back in a hard, short circle and immediately finish it with somebody else. But he's going to take his hand and put them on the back. Everybody, they like their face the way it is. When he comes to us, I started liking my face a little late in time. And I've already read it. Okay? Ain't no great bad though. Not ugly women. Ugly guys, you're ugly women that are upside down and like, okay, let's go.
He said check out. Okay.
Shooting for a single, encounters, crossways, crawl, and wizards. You're gonna listen to me, Mr. Right? Drop down to the knee, lift it, step over the far leg, inside leg turn. To a cradle. Let's go.
Break yourself down.
Okay, bottom man, the ladies stand up. This control coming out of there. The ladies stand up, elbows in, palms up, 2 hands on one foot to the outside. Say I cut him off. Okay, go, 2 times a piece. There you go.
He's smart. What I was doing. And
Bring your hands back, palms up, and elbows in. Do it again. Elbows out. Move your hands. Hands up. Now, both hands lock. Pose to the right, left arm. Left leg out.
get out here.
One hand.
Yeah, use one hand. What if he's stronger than you? What if it was me? What if you wrestle me? Don't do that to me? That'd be an insult.
Elbows in. Elbows in.
Okay. Guys, you know, the 2-handed single. He's pretty tight. Okay? You're going to sprawl back. I know that. You're going to kick your leg back. Go ahead and kick your leg back. Then bring it forward, put the knee underneath you, reach across, get his far elbow, pull it to the back door, knock him over, bonnet elbows. There you go. There you go.
Hey, good.
Get inside. Hey, listen up. Listen up. Anytime I'm working at the dummy or bottom, like Bear, puts his head to the outside. You get 1 free face step. And he better give it to you. He's going to do it right. Bear, give you a face step. Put your head outside. Now push it.
Put your head down and get that.
Now go back and do it right.
Get on the outside. Justin, get on the.
It's supposed to be inside.
Oh, no, right. Then we're going to do it again.
Yeah, put that on my son. Right.
Okay, let's go eat. Really want to know what you learn something. You go home and teach. You really want to find out whether I learned it or something I'm not sure of. You go home and take somebody that wasn't here and you teach it to them. You'll find out whether you know it or not. You can't teach what you don't know. Okay? So, it's good for you. It's good for you. But all you other guys ought to take it to look for somewhere to do it. Or we can go there. It's one of the things that you learn. You're the one who's going to live with the most. You're the kid. Right. You're the one who's going to say, right?
Now, I didn't spend any time on top, working on our cable stuff. Just, you can't get over everything, and you're never good enough for the run, it just isn't time. So, I apologize to you, but not much we can do about it. One thing I want to show you, the top, I want to make sure you do. That's nothing more than pitch matters. I'm telling you right now, the West Virginia, if I was about Russell, coach style match today, I would pitch matters. I don't care if I keep you 100 hooks without doing it. I would still pitch your ankles first. You know, I can't stop the first move down. I can't keep you there. I should tell my opinion. So you've got to learn how to keep that guy there. Pitches and ankles is the best way to go. The man on bottom cannot do anything. Only one thing I teach that I don't know that you do, you model without moving your feet. And I taught you what it is. You know somebody? What we do from bottom.
Peel the ankle.
What?
Peel the ankle.
No, what's that? What do you say? Delayed stand. You don't move your feet, do it. Delayed stand. That's the only thing, that is the only hold I know that you can do from bottom without moving your feet. Is there something else? I mean, really think, is there something else that we do commonly do that you can do without moving your feet? Okay. There might be something, but you don't think it very fast, do you? Okay, so that ought to tell you something. How important can you pitch an ankle to be? Okay. What's the hardest move to stop bottom men from doing? What's the hardest move to stop him from doing? The first move. This first move. Why? We don't know what it is. But we do know that he has to lose speed, except for the little stand. I don't worry about you running to the play stand. Because most people, if they just play stand, coach will get them off the team and put their head on that. But you're not going to put your head on that. You're not going to put your nose on your face. Don't do it. Make sure you realize that. If you go home and stick your hair there, put your head on around your hair touches. Somebody sees you and says, well, Doug Blue Balls showed me this. I thought that a partner's going to lose his mind one of these days. Because that, you're talking all your life, you don't put your head on that. And I still do that, I don't put my head on that. So I'm going to make some of that. I say there's a difference. My head down, prayer touching, that's what it is. Okay. I want you to practice a little bit before we start this game. Do every single thing you get. Because in the sense of doing something new, that we don't get a chance to practice in another shape. And I feel bad about it. I've always said we're staying 2 weeks. We're going to have 1 week camp. We're staying 2 weeks. 1 week you go good, and then the next week we reverse it. We're back to it, and we reverse. Now, how many different ways? Let me just show you myself. Here's the different ways a man can get with his feet on bottom. I don't have no mess with feet on that. That's all right. You got that, like that, like this to the right, and like this to the left. You can hide your feet, and you might have, well, we did that. Oh, this one, right there. Is there any other way you can get it? I got a good friend, and I can't stop. I can't stop his first move by raising fingers. He didn't have any fingers. He didn't have any legs. Most guys know that I can't raise fingers. I can't stop his first move. So, normal way. And most of the time, we do not say, tell me this is the truth. this or that are the two most used. Now, I don't like this because I can't move with my feet like that. I must have my toes touched for it to move. So I like this, or I like that. But I still can move because my toes touched. Okay? Yeah. Now that's good. That's pretty good. It's tough. Now, something else. You guys get out of a referee position like this. This is no good. I want you to get down. I want that back almost vertical. I want that guy to get on you and you feel like you're going to fall off. Just like a little bulldog taking a dump. Right here you go. Okay? All right. Now, when I get on the referee position, this knee, I can't touch it. That's all it is. I can't touch it. I can get close, but I can't touch it. That knee's going to be right there. This knee's going to be right there. This is less look. Okay? Look. Oh, I'm sorry. Hear that pop? Anyway, you can get really good at this being nervous. Now, just by doing it over and over and over. 6, 7, 8, 10 steps, it just starts a day or a month. And then you start doing it 2 times a day for a month. If you do this 10 times a day, when you got on the bottom, really try to do it. Now, you know what happens? Tell you what happens. The guy says, hey, you better watch what people do. Pinch your hands. You won't pinch mine, I'll hide it. I just be why? Because he doesn't practice that way. He hides his ankles, he doesn't practice every day with his ankles in. He practices every day with his feet where he can move. Now he's got his ankles in, so he's no threat. He can't move from there. How many of you guys, if you said, okay, you start like this all the time, or like this, or like this, and all sorts of things, I said, hey, you better have your ankles on, move up. Okay, I'll stop that. Let me do this. See, oh, you gotta get a doctor, huh? You can't move because you haven't practiced it. You understand? All right. Now, these bottom guys, I want you to give me a good, honest stance, running position. All is the same. Top man, you will stay on top till I change. Bottom man, when you get this position to start, right here. That's the very normal position right there. Everybody go. Let's go.
Just wait till you hear it.
Okay. Listen to me again. If I was with you, I tell you this because I want you to understand. I've been doing this for 52 years. After all those years, when my first flew on top, I'm going to be taking rank. Now, I hope you realize that Ed and I have been doing this a long time. We're not going to try to go to the worst things they ever learned. We're going to try to do the best things they ever learned. This is my first move. Because I know you can't move without your feet. When I say go, you talk guys, see how fast you can get those 2 feet together. They don't really be pieced together. It's kind of like one goes down and one goes under. You want to figure it all out. Now, you can't touch it, but you can get close. Okay. Ready? Go! Again. You don't have time to cross over. You don't have time to cross over. You get close. If you're close
close, you're fast. Okay, ready? Go! Now, bottom end, if you move your feet. All right, here we go again. Bottom end. Let's see if you can move your feet now. You're not going to just sit there, you're going to move a little bit. Now, after you've done this thing 100 times, you'll start catching on to it. That's not much, brother. You take 100 times, holy. That's going to be a week's worth. Okay, here we go. Go! Okay. Again, look at your feet, bottom end. Stay, bottom end, you stay there until I change it. We may go 20 times, I don't know. Now, bottom end, you don't have to stay there anymore. You're going to move, because it's the only way we're going to know whether what you're doing is working or not. So you listen. You guys got a brain. You have the ability to reason. That's why we're spirit. Well, you did it the first way, you like us. Okay? Here we go. Go! There you go. Now you can start telling when you catch it or not. If you didn't catch it, you can go back and adjust it again. Okay? Let's go again.
Like north, like you said, load back, not settle. Not settle.
Get that knee closer, put your 6 inches away. You know what I want to get? You know how close I want to get? I want to feel the hair on my leg touching you. That's how close I'd like to be. If you don't have any hair, well, I want you to hear.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be.
Just touch it and pull it away, I guess. Here we go.
Put your foot cast.
Okay, everybody ready? Go!
Spread it out, one out.
Now, the guy, listen up. If the guy sits back on his heels, sits over his legs, you don't, I just don't pinch his ankles. Let's see you hide it. There you go. I can't pinch his ankles, so I pinch his hips. Now, do you realize what I've done to his motion? It feels like he's got his feet peanut butter. He can't on his legs. It's just move. Got me? So if the guy gets where his ankles aren't really visible, pinches hips. The source of movement is good. Okay, here we go. Now, man, get close. Get close.
Whatever's touching the mat.
Here we go. In case some of you guys don't know, listen to me. Here's the rule. Okay, here's the deal. Everything from a plane, a line from that even this is this way. And from this foot to this foot, this way, is my everything thorough. I mean, this is all my territory. Everything from here around to here. That's my territory. I can touch the mat there with my knee and I'm okay. Anything further, that's his territory. I can't touch the mat with my knee there. Now my knee can go over it. My knee can go over the line, but I can't touch the mat. I also can't touch him. That's why I can't get close to him. But that's still on my territory. Is it? Is this okay? Why? I'm not touching it. If I did that, that's illegal. Or that's illegal. If I was like this, that's illegal. Or like this, that's illegal. But here, that's legal. Now, let's say it's going way out here, like this. And this foot, kind of like this, he sits there. Say, well, okay. I don't try to pinch him off now. Just come down on one. You know what that feels like? When I do it hard? It might hurt. So you're going to sit down, I'm going to go back into it. I know what I want to do, okay?
top to do first because I do not know what your first move is going to be. Let me tell you what comments I have. Now, you tell me something truthful. If you guys had sudden death, and you had your choice, you take down, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How many would take down? Most of them. I'd take up. I'd take top. Why? Because I know damn well I can pinch your feet, that's what you get away with. If I pinch your feet and stop your first move, it'll take you longer than 30 seconds to regroup and get out. Now I'm telling you this what I think. If you don't agree with me, because I can care less, that's the way I think. You understand? Mitch Clark, did he take bottom? Does he take bottom? No, he takes top. Why? Because he knows he can hold it. Most people take bottom. I take top. I understand why you take bottom, I really do. But I think I can pinch your ankles faster than I can guarantee myself that I can get away from it. I can pinch your ankles easier, faster than I possibly can get away from it. You know, I don't put that down. I don't think if I go. I've been helped twice in my life, and once I had an excuse I didn't know. Nevertheless, that's the most frustrating thing in my whole life. I don't like to help down. This is the first move I'll make. If I can beat you to it, I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready? Here we go again. Just about what I'm supposed to do. Ready? Go! That's all right. Get away. If you can get away, then get away. Come back and redo it. Try it again. You're not going to learn this trick by doing it 10 times. No, bottom man, get in good position. Go! Again. Move your feet, bottom man. Shift them. Do it a little different.
Sex now, we'll do the foreplay after.
No, baby. Today didn't go so well. The Green Initiative, for only $12 million, will